Capricorn, welcome Capricorn. We're going to do a general read for you today. And in that general read, we're going to look at your current energy, your desires, the outcome, what's working for you, and what you may need to be aware of. That said, let's get started and see where your energies are today. The Star, wishful. That's funny because the song just popped in my head is The King of Wishful Thinking from the Pretty Woman soundtrack. Interesting. Your desire is for justice, balance. The outcome is the Seven of Cups. And the interesting thing is I'm drawn to these ladders with this Seven of Cups. So in the outcome, it's like moving up in the opportunities, higher opportunity or higher quality opportunity. The Empress shows up and what's working for you. So some type of marriage, possibly for some of you. And for some of you, this may be that there is a lot of potential. What you need to be aware of is the Three of Swords. So possibly for some of you, this is the maybe you're separated from this person, or maybe there is just something that's on your heart that is causing you a lot of anguish. Now, if we start to clarify, we get into this Star card. It's clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Now, it seems that you're in this energy of wishful thinking. That, you know what you want with this Ten of Cups, and you're just hoping that it starts to happen. But there seems to be so many things that seem to just be sort of, I want to say cramping your style, or those things that just kind of, those irritations that drag you away from being able to focus on those things. But we can see that this desire is going to start to have its sort of progress start, and it's going to start very quickly, and things are going to balance out. So that makes sense that you're wishing that things would balance out. Justice card, Page of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. This is, to me, it's like I've learned my lesson. I'm tired of being out in the cold, and I'm tired of sort of just having to be very objective about things, always thinking things through, always being in my head rather than just being able to be. Now the Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Hangman. There's opportunity. There's opportunities that are around you. And this Nine of Pentacles is, I get that there's plenty of them. There's plenty of rewarding opportunities that are around you. It looks, even with the Two of Swords here, I get that you're debating between two of them, not a bunch of them. The other ones look good, but I think you've settled on two. And it's like, okay, I got two of these. Which one do I want? This is great because we have Two of Swords here, and then we have the Justice card here. And then we have the Hangman. And so it's really trying to look at those opportunities from different angles to make sure that they're the ones that you want. Now, this could be an opportunity with a marriage or lover, but let's clarify. The Empress, this is what's working for you. Tower, the Fool, and the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant with the Empress, to me, is definitely kind of a marriage thing. It's like there's possibly coming a time where within this that you see this opportunity for marriage with somebody or some type of relationship, something that you find very, very fulfilling, brings about a tower moment, or it comes because of a tower moment, where it finally frees you and allows you to ascend to a different level and understand these things and what's going on. It's like, I almost want to say, yeah, it's kind of like a level up type of thing. And it brings about a lot of different um, joy is what I'm getting. Now with the Three of Swords and what you need to be aware of, it looks like this thing had to end. Whatever this Three of Swords thing is, whether it's a relationship or something, um, it had to end. They're just, and I almost get it that it was something that has been waiting for a while. That it's been going on for far too long, and this is something that just needed to be finished. Um, Even though it was very difficult for you, it leaves you feeling sort of kind of burned, is what I get. Kind of like, you're still sort of feeling the wounds, and somebody pokes it a little bit, and you're like, wow, and you sort of jump on them for that. Let's pull three more cards. Well, we have your energy that shows up with the Devil. We have the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. You've worked hard. You've worked hard with all of what you've done. You've taken that action. Um, you're kind of back against the wall, or maybe somebody's pushed you back up against that sort of proverbial wall, and you had to take action. And now that it's there and you've done it, it's like, okay, let's look back. There's some things that I regret. There's some things that I regret doing. Um, this started off as a super positive read, but it's like there is this heavy part that you have to be aware of. That it's like, all of this positive is here, and you need to be aware that these things were sort of um, brought forward in order for you to sort of ascend. You've had to, go through this. But the other part that I want to say is beware of getting stuck in this world of regret. It's that sort of, it's a long way down. It's like that rabbit hole. What you find down a rabbit hole? Rabbit poop. And beware about going down that rabbit hole. Capricorn, that's what I have for you today. For those that have not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. For those that have returned, and for those who's viewing this first time today, thank you for being here. It does keep me motivated to do this for you. Best of luck with this week. We'll talk to you next time.